Has anyone else noticed how, like, extremely long my hair has gotten? I don't like it. Well, hello, girls. So this week, Amy chose our topic and she wanted us to talk about relationships. And I feel like I've shared probably far too much about relationships, romantic relationships, on this channel, including a couple weeks ago when I did my Sunday is Still Single video, which was not a very difficult video to do, but a video that I think probably would surprise people that are really close to me, because while that video was extremely true and it's something that has really been on my mind and my heart for like the past 3 months, I don't think people really close to me expected it, because I don't talk about stuff like that to them very often. I'm a very kind of closed person when it comes to the struggles that I'm going through, because I don't like to show people my weaknesses. And I think that's one of the great things about making these videos for you guys, is that I get to release a lot of it, because I feel kind of safe, like I'm in this safe place with you guys. So I guess besides the fact that I really struggle with the fact that I am still single at this moment in my life, I definitely know why I am still single. And it's something that's kind of frustrating, but at the same time I completely understand it. I am 24 years old, which is young. It's young. But I'm an old 24-year-old. And I say that because I have been out of college for 3 years. I have lived on my own since I was about 17. I went home for 1 summer in college and 1 month the next year before I moved to Florida, but I've been on my own basically since I graduated from high school. So as far as relating to other 24-year-olds, I feel like I'm a little bit different than most of them, and especially when it comes to 24-year-old guys. I'm very much looking for somebody who's a lot older than me right now. Like, I feel like I relate more to 28, 29, even 30-year-old guys, because they are kind of like on the same life level as me. They have a career that they've been doing for 3 years like I have, or, you know, they are living on their own. They're not in school anymore, and that's just kind of a thing that I'm looking for, and that's hard to find. It's hard to find, especially with our generation, because our generation has kind of gotten this mindset that, you know, you don't need to be completely settled down in your 20s. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's a different thing. Like our parents' generation, you know, most of them, I would say like maybe 80-85% were settled by the age of, you know, 23. My dad was married at 20. My mom was married, you know, at 19. She had a kid, you know, at my age. So it's just a lot different. And secondly, like, this is kind of hard to say, but I know that I am not ready to be with somebody. I go to church on a regular basis, was at a church service one week, and I was just really stressed out about the whole situation. And, you know, I'm seeing all these people around me who I've known for several years, and how things have really changed for them this year, and they're either, you know, married all of a sudden, or they have a really serious relationship, and I was just kind of down and out about myself. And, you know, I was just kind of like in prayer and thought, and it just, you know, kind of clicked in my head that me personally, I'm not finished. Like, what I have to do with my life as a single person is not yet accomplished. Like, I don't know exactly what it is that I'm supposed to be doing, what I'm, you know, supposed to accomplish, what isn't finished in my life, but I'm not there yet. And that's frustrating, because I want to be there, and I would like to be in the next step of my life, but I'm not there yet. So I just kind of have to keep working on myself, and whether that means, you know, kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm buckling down on my finances, and I'm really working hard to pay off, you know, every single bit of debt that I possibly have, so that I can, you know, look at buying a house and or a townhome or, you know, a condo or something of that sort, and have my own establishment, because I know that I want to live in Nashville, and I know that I want to be here for, you know, either the rest of my life or for at least the next 10 years. And so I'm working on myself so that when this other person enters into my life, I'm ready for it. And even though I feel like I'm ready for it now, or I want to be ready for it now, I'm not finished. I am a work in progress, and I just have to accept that.